Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Gervonta Tank Davis is not ready for Ryan Garcia. Facts only. And Gervonta Tank Davis has recently come out and stated that he wants Ryan Garcia and Vasyl Lomachenko after he fights Leo Santa Cruz, and that Devin Haney is clout chasing. So look, let's just break down what he's saying. Ultimately, he wants to face Ryan Garcia right away, is what Gervonta Tank Davis is saying. And this is not a new comment from Gervonta Tank Davis or his camp. You even see Adrian Broner came to his defense over a month ago and basically saying Tank's going to fight Ryan Garcia after he faces Leo Santa Cruz. You've seen, even months before that, Gervonta Tank Davis stated that he wanted Ryan Garcia versus the Luke Campbell winner. So he would like to face Ryan Garcia. He's been speaking about it over and over and over again. And then, you've even seen Ryan Garcia most recently come out and stated that his next opponent, he wants it to be Gervonta Tank Davis. That's who I really want. And I quote. So that's who, Ryan Garcia really wants to fight, is Tank Davis. And Tank Davis is really calling out Ryan Garcia. So we know that these two guys have keep saying out of their own mouths they want to fight the other. So let's break it down and let me explain to you why Tank Davis is not ready for Ryan Garcia. When you look at Tank Davis, the level of his competition, his last fight at 135 pounds, he fought a washed out 38-year-old Yuriorkis Gamboa who was chinny and who had a torn Achilles, and he went almost 12 full rounds with the guy before he stopped him late in the 12th. That fight was garbage truck juice. You see Tank Davis move down in weight to cherry pick Leo Santa Cruz coming up in weight, a natural 126 pounder at 130. You see that fight is garbage truck juice. You may fool casuals and fanboys, you don't fool the real. And then a lot of people overlook who's fighting the better opponents. It's not Tank. Tank's fighting a washed out Gamboa. He's cherry picking and moving up in weight a guy like Leo Santa Cruz with no power or defense. And yet Ryan Garcia is facing a legitimate top 10 threat and then Luke Cool Hand Campbell. And you see even Oscar De La Hoya come out and say that, hey, it's a dangerous 50-50 fight with Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell. You've seen Luke Campbell state that Ryan Garcia has been guarded and faces a big leap to his level. So you see De La Hoya, Golden Boy, Luke Campbell are all on the same page. Luke Campbell's a dangerous fighter. Even Vasyl Lomachenko gave Luke Campbell all the credit in the world, basically saying that the guy has a lot of power and he even hurt me in a fight. That is the great Vasyl Lomachenko. And so, the fact that Ryan Garcia is facing a top-level opponent compared to Tank Davis cherry-picking fight after fight, it shows you who's ready for the next step and who's not. I mean, look at it like this. You even see Gervonta Tank Davis, the guy missed weight. Lost his belt on a scale before, and then he missed weight moving up in weight on his first attempt. This is how he earned the name Gervonta Cheese and Queso, Chips and Queso Davis. This is how he earned that name. That's how he got it. Gervonta Cheeseburger Davis. That's how he got that name. You see Ryan Garcia out there, instead of being, missing weight and having weight issues and discipline, he's focused in the gym and he's sparring guys like Canelo Alvarez, learning from the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the game, learning from 2019's trainer of the year in Eddie Reynoso. That's what Ryan Garcia is doing in the gym. There is levels to this game, and this is why Tank is not ready for this type of opponent. You've even seen Tank Davis call out all these guys. He called out Manny Pacquiao, called out Vasyl Lomachenko, called out Josh Taylor at 140. The guy even called out Tevin Farmer, fought none of these guys. None of these guys. Sent no offers, literally wants to fight none of these guys. Tank Davis has just been clout chasing names, and we got to be real about it. How is Tank Davis ready for a fight with Ryan Garcia when Ryan is fighting the better fighter, when Ryan is getting the better work in the gym? Tank has the issues making weight, even moving up in weight. Ryan Garcia has a height and reach advantage. Tank Davis has a history of calling for fights and never making them. Tank is a protected fighter. How is Tank Davis ready for Ryan Garcia when he won't have the advantages over Ryan? You see, a lot of people don't realize Tank Davis only likes to take fights where he has clear-cut advantages. And yet Ryan Garcia has all the advantages in his fight. Skills, power, speed, and size all go to Ryan Garcia. And these are facts and never feelings.